Welcome, family. It's your boy General Spooky, and today I ain't even gonna cut no corners. I'm gonna get straight into it. So yes, I'm talking about final days, end time, all that. So look, family, make sure you not looking outside of yourself. We are in some extremely trying times, and the one thing that you can do to completely dismantle your own spiritual equity in this very present moment, and also to the end to come. Because like you will see, like a lot of the chosen ones right now talking about, oh, so like December 21st, like, you know what I mean, like late December, stuff like that. You feel me? Like this world is gonna end. I agree to disagree, and I'll say my 2 cents in a second. But the reason why I'll say like I'll agree to disagree is because, family, you have to understand there is a lot going on. There's so many distractions, and in the Ethiopian calendar, you know what I mean, and like actual, you know what I mean, the real authentic calendars that claim this world as a cycle and not in linear form. You see what I'm saying? The true African calendar, straight up, mark this year 2020 as 2012. And we all seen the little movie 2012, so we know what that's about. But the one thing that you can do, family, is do not look outside of yourself. I'm talking about even for the people that's looking on Instagram. Oh, this guy has a new car. I got a better house. I got a little more money. Or the girls is, oh, she's beautiful, and you know what I mean, she's with my ex, or whatever the case is. Family, just please do not look outside of yourself. And also, family, listen, if it's anything on social media that's promoting fear or putting you in fear, that's lowering your vibrations, family, I'm asking you to cut that shit out. Because God never allowed and never intended for you to live in fear. That is a man-made construct. And remove your mind from that ill frame of thinking. Straight up. Now, anybody even want to wear a mask right now? I ain't telling you, yo, you should or you shouldn't wear a mask, because, family, believe it or not, that's completely up to you. But all I'm saying is that, yo, straight up, before daddy government hopped on the air and told you the air is bad, and decided that they wanted to sell air back to you just like they sell water back to you. You know what I mean? Well, before they decided to sell air back to you, you see what I'm saying? 9 months ago, you were fine. You were good. Now all of a sudden, you thinking about what the next person do. You looking outside of yourself once again, thinking about what the next person gonna do. Well, when they came, did they wash their hands? Dang, you know what I mean? Did they clean up? What are they doing? You know what I mean? Like, also, like, see, I can see. Look, I can feel my breath. Its arms reach as far as my arms can reach. See, huh? Okay. Whatever. But the funny part about that is you wouldn't even be so intoxicated with this brand new mentality of fear than all this propaganda that the government, they just throwing down your throat. Every single commercial is getting worse with the Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm talking about? Like, really? Come on. They ain't even black folks. Like, man, cut that out. But also, even with you know what I'm talking about, not only like you want to let Black Lives Matter, but also like with the other little stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like with Corona, you know what I mean? At first it was coronavirus, and then when you looked up coronavirus, you realize that shit's been out for more than 30, 40 years. So you're like, whoa, slow down. So then they kind of peep when people was actually first looking up coronavirus. So then they switched it. So now it's COVID-19. I'm like, whoa, all right, cool. COVID-19. So wait, which one is it now? Because they already told us straight up that, yo, they already man-made it. They man-made it and told us that they created this shit through an experiment. You see what I'm saying? That's funny. But then they talking about how it's COVID-19. And the only reason why they even brought that in is because, yo, family, it's COVID-19. There's 18 other experiments before that one. I want you to do that one for me. I just want you to think about that for a second. But also, family, like I said, please just do not look outside of yourself. Because the biggest trick is them telling you, yo, we created this genetically modified, you know what I mean, invisible thing that you can't see. It's airborne like the cold. And you see, you can't even see these molecules. You don't even know. Well, the biggest trick is if they never invented the shit and just decided to just, you know what I mean, invest all the money and actually just creating the propaganda, you actually stimulating yourself, because the placebo effect also works just through pills. You don't think the placebo effect works? You know what I mean? That's why them telling you lies. You'll do all the work for you. You'll do all the madness for them. You will be the pawn. It's so simple. Like, you know what I mean? If I had a vaccine come out, I'll put y'all on board too. But I ain't no government. But like I'm saying, like straight up, family, please do not look outside of yourself. These are very trying times. And the first thing that you can do is save yourself. Now, as far as like, you know what I mean, this world ending and this world changing and all that, yes, family, the Anunnaki is coming back. You feel me? Just like your boy Young Pharaoh said, man. Shout out to one of the goats. You feel me? Where it was one show I think I was watching with him, where he was talking about how like the Anunnaki was actually the U.S. government was like spying like UFOs, unidentified objects. You see what I'm saying? That's actually like dismantling the warheads worldwide. You remember like back in like 010, like 05 and all that, like Bush and like early Obama was in office and all that, and how they was talking about how worldwide. We're dismantling nuclear warheads. This country is dismantling their nuclear warheads. This country, that shit was amazing, wasn't it? Funny, but also understand. Just family, just know that wasn't no. They didn't choose that. No, the Anunnaki was actually dismantling these warheads, and you know what I mean. My boy talked about it, so go check out Young Pharaoh and all that, because he actually did some real goat on that one Anunnaki video. I just checked it out not too long ago, but also. Understand, family, that you have so much going on. You have so much beating on you right now. You have so much fear that they're instilling in you because they want to lower your vibrations. Now, in my opinion, I don't believe that, you know what I mean, the sun is going to get so hot and all that to where, you know what I mean, ain't nobody else going to be able to live under God's summer, because God created us all. So what I am saying is that I do believe that there's going to be a perspective switch. Why? It's because there's going to be too much technology and too many robots being incorporated at once to where they want us divided for this exact reason. They already doing division. You see what I'm saying, with the LGBTQ and the feminists and the women fighting over masculine power. You know what I mean? While subconsciously, you still saying, still trying to like do it on the hush hush, like shh, men are asleep. Girl, you're powerful, you're strong. So then what are the men? You know what I mean? Like this world is so distorted, it's crazy. You see what I'm saying? We fighting for crazy shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's all over the place. And then on top of that, now they're doing George Floyd, and all the way they kind of slowly sneak it into feminism with Black Lives Matter. What does Black Lives Matter? Like, you know what I mean, family? It's all over the place. You see what I'm saying? They really want you to look outside of yourself, because there's no more racism, family. There's only division. How do you feel? They're trying to actually match and actually kind of mesh a feeling with a perspective. Okay, cool. You're this group, you're this group, you're this group. So now, instead of it being black and white or whatever the case is, now you got like 10 other groups. Y'all all over the place. Can nobody align themselves in one cadence of we're all following different directions? So I'll say, family, the one thing that we can all do together, since we all are one people, family, is not live in fear, and promote love and unity and understanding and consciousness. Because with consciousness, you know what I mean, if you know you can heal yourself with the color yellow or the color red, or you know what I mean, oh snap, you know what I mean, I got this business that I want to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, for all week, I'm gonna pray on 222, I'm gonna pray on 212, I'm gonna pray on partnership. You see what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean, I need better thoughts for my music, or I need better thoughts for my poetry, writing a book. So, you know what I mean, when I pray, when I manifest, it'll be in the threes. You see what I'm saying? I need a new house, I need a new job, I mean, I need new something to do. Then you'll know to manifest on 444, 414, you know what I mean, 424, stuff like that. So I'm saying, family, promote consciousness, because that helps anybody, male, female. It's no fight for power in that. It's no division in that, because that helps everybody. And also understand, family, that the goal is for you to actually graduate your consciousness after this year, because this world is done. This world is finished. Everything that you know to see, it ain't gonna always be there, including all the chosen ones that's online right now, giving y'all this information. You see what I'm saying? Imagine it coming to a point in time to where you can't even talk to us, where it would be like an electromagnetic pulse, like an EMP, and it's a surge, and boom, all of a sudden, you see what I'm saying? Ain't no YouTube, ain't no television, ain't no none of that for a week or so, or even more. will you be able to attach from that? Because I'm telling you, that would drive a lot of people insane. You know how many endorphins you get, you know what I mean, from just like, you know what I mean, being on social media and so and so. You see what I'm saying, family? Once again, not only do they have us completely attached to this matrix, but also, family, they have you completely attached to what you perceive as your reality. So understand, family, please do, like I said, do not look outside of yourself, whether that's on Instagram, your friends that might be appealing to do a little better than you, or none of that. It's all love. Stay on one cadence, family, and stay spiritually focused and stay spiritually sound, because in these trying times, family, it's extremely important. I do believe that something's going to happen late December and all that, but it's only going to be more like a conscious shift. Like, I even got like this picture, like I'm going to post this a picture, like you can even check it out. You see what I'm saying? To where it's going to be like the 3D shift in fear and the 5D shift in consciousness. So you can choose fear and everything daddy government is going to tell you and shove down your throat. Or you can choose to be mentally free and choose consciousness. The choice is yours. That's really it, family. Straight up. You know what I mean? Because, yo, I don't believe like all this is going to be obliterated and all that. And like it's going to be like the world is just going to end and boom. No, it's way too common. Too many people know about it. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be nothing like that. I feel like we're still going to be able to live life. But what I'm saying, family, is that there is going to be a cosmic shift, because I do believe that the Anunnaki is coming back. Yes, they are coming back. But also, there's a war. There is a war. Yes, all the chosen ones know exactly what I'm talking about. And if they didn't get that calling from that dream, then they soon will. But it ain't no worry, because the only war that we got to do is kicking out all these reptilian graves. So like, if y'all go check out my little video on like the reptilians and all that, and like these aliens that's running this, you know what I mean, running this corporation, you know what I mean, this American corporation, like running, I mean, you know what I mean, the world as we know. Yes, I'm talking about the ones that you see on the news. I'm talking about the ones that you even see on like, I mean, even connotating, I mean, what's it called? The commentators were on like the NBA games, stuff like that. Like, yo, family, I'm gonna be doing so many exposing, like your boy 6ix9ine, all that. Yo, family, I'm gonna be doing so much exposing. It's crazy. And y'all gonna be able to see these reptilians, because, yo, family, straight up, the chosen ones, we have been called for war. But it ain't no issue, because we angelic. So it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like lions fighting hyenas. It's gonna be like 100 lions on 100 hyenas. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna work together, but we gonna work together. We're gonna be like dogs. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be crazy. You see what I'm saying? But also, ain't no comparison. I mean, it ain't no competition, because for the people that aren't chosen for this battle, the battle for you is within. The chosen ones, we aren't going to be here. Ding, you heard that? No hands. We aren't going to be here to tell you and guide you. Imagine, you know what I mean? No YouTube, no none of that, no TV. The whole world is under duress. What are you going to do? Use these teachings, lock these teachings, and remember and understand, family. This is extremely important, and if only you knew. But also, this is season 1, the general speaker. Like all the videos that you see, yo, this is season 1. I'm wrapping it up for y'all for a while. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be back real soon. But yes, straight up, family, this is so important, especially to the chosen ones. Yo, if you can astral project, you in the dream world and all that, you know what I mean, then you've been called, straight up, because we got some work to do. And if you can't, you know what I mean, or you don't see yourself like astral projecting, doing nothing like that, then listen, you have a lot of inner work to do. And it starts with you accepting and kind of yielding towards consciousness. I don't care what you believe in, as long as your heart's right. That's where I'm at. Because with numerology, you can pray to Jesus and pray on time. You can pray, you know what I mean, to baby Jesus and pray on time. You know what I mean? Yahshua, whoever you serve, it don't even matter. Buddha, whatever, I don't care. Because, you know what I mean, you catching these times, you'll always know what's up. So yes, family, all I'm saying is, yo, get your mind right and get your times right. And also just align yourself, family, because it's so important. Because just like I told y'all with 444, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You manifesting the foundation of 3s, you feel me? With thought, 2 is a partners, 1 with your daily. It don't even matter, family. The goal is for you to not look outside of yourself. Yes, this world is ending as we know it. Yes, but there's going to be a lock on the consciousness. So if you chose to live in the view, if you chose that, oh man, I ain't nothing unless I got the best clothes, unless I got the new Louis, unless I got the new house, you know what I mean, or the best husband or the best wife. You see what I'm saying? Always looking outside of yourself for external value, because you are not enough to validate within. You are not enough to validate yourself and your soul and the things that you like and the things that you appreciate from and the things that gravitate to you and that inspire you is enough. And that's puny, and that's sad, and that's pathetic, because you deserve more. So look outside of it. Look outside of that and go in here. Straight up. That's where all the value is. Please, family. And if you're a chosen one, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because you've been called. Ain't no issue. We just got work to do. And I'm finna drop a little video, whatever, so y'all gonna check that out also, you know what I mean? A little reptilian and Gray's video, you know what I mean? That's walking amongst us. Because I'm telling you, they are. I done found some amazing sources that I done pieced together that I'm finna drop real soon for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that as well. And with that being said, family, it's your boy General Spooky. And I'm out.